Namaste, beloveds, and welcome to Upaasna Devi's Guide to Being Love, episode 4. And today I am going to speak with you about something which I think that we need to be excited about, because I kind of downloaded this a couple of days ago when I was thinking about karma and things related to it. And then I got this download from my higher self, I am presence monad, and I was told that we, each one of us, most of you are aware that you have been given a gift by the divine that is called free will, right? And free will makes up this beautiful gift where we have a choice, right? We can make choices. It's like you step out of your house and you have a choice whether you want to go left, you want to go right, or you want to go straight. Correct? That choice is with the human. Okay? And so I was told that especially in this day and age, the times that we are living in that are so powerful, where we all know that we are on the ascension path, on the ascending path, right? So is the planet. Everything that I am going to ever share with you, discuss with you, is only and only to do with your ascension, your enlightenment, your self-realization, helping you to love yourself, everything that is going to help us to go up that ladder, not rung by rung, but as speedily as we can, because I'm very greedy and I want to get there fast, and I know that all of you do too. So I will give you an example. Now what if, right? What if my mother, example, any mother, tells her daughter or tells her son that the other daughter or son has said or done something that has really troubled them, right? And your mother is now very upset, she's very sad. Okay, what is happening within your internal self when you hear this? Normally, me, the kind of person that I am, hopefully, would start freaking out, right? How dare he or how dare she speak to you like this? How dare they treat you like this? And I am going to talk to them and and then I will probably pick the phone, make a call, or the next time I meet them, I am going to have a showdown. Correct? And I am going to be so wrapped up in this, and I'm going to have that showdown with that sibling. Correct? Which will, of course, result in not very pleasant things happening between us, right? Because I am not in a space of, you know what, I'm going to sit with you calmly and I'm going to talk to you. No, I am ready to fight because you said this to my mother and I am so upset about it. How dare you? So that's a choice you have, right? But like we spoke the last time, each and every one of us is a soul here on a journey Our mother is a soul. Our brother and sister is a soul, right? There is a history between that brother and sister and your mother from past lives. Just as there is a history between you and your mother and your siblings, right? And everyone else that is really, really close to you. And now this history that is coming down between your mother, your brother, your sister, whoever it is something that is part of their soul journey. It is part of their karmic account with each other. You coming into the picture merely because it has been mentioned to you by your parent, and now you have a choice. When your mother is telling you about this, you have the choice at that point in time to freak out or to decide, you know what, this is their journey together. And so let me stay out of it. Because if I jump into the fray and I now begin a showdown with brother or sister or whatever that scenario may be, with whichever kind of relationship you are in, I'm going to be creating karma with this person, which again will continue. Because if I have a showdown, I have words with them, they have words with me, it is going to create something between us. Repercussions will follow this lifetime or another lifetime, just as repercussions have followed in this lifetime between this sibling and the parent. Right? So what is a good idea for me? A good idea for me is to be with the parent, to comfort them, speak to them, hear them out, right? Hear them out and not necessarily come from a space where I am now choosing between parent and sibling. I am here to hold space, to hold a neutral space for my parent to be able to vent. If they are coming from a place where perhaps they are being bullied, yes, I can speak to them, I can tell them how they can stand up for themselves the next time around, right? I can do a lot of things to support that parent without getting into any kind of judgmental thought processes, patterns, conditionings coming up towards that sibling. Right? Which means that I am helping, but I am not taking pressure upon myself. I am not coming into a space where I'm saying, oh my God, why my mother? You forget at that point in time that she's their mother too, or she's their wife, or their so-and-so, or their whatever, right? Relationships are not only exclusively yours, na? So that parent belongs not just to you, but to that sibling, and perhaps if other siblings, if you have more than one. So the thing is that if I can stay in that space, and not just when I'm listening to something that has happened to my mother, it could also be something that is taking place between me and a sibling, me and a parent, me and a boss, me and anybody. Every time I have something going on between me and another person that involves them, treating me in a way which is, let's say, less than honorable, less than respectful, less than loving, I have the choice. I have free will at that time to be able to take a step back, look at them, look at the situation, and then decide to be that loving, compassionate being who values his or her peace above everything else. The moment I value the peace, when we say peace of mind, it is all connected, right? When I value my peace and I do not take a step towards war, okay? Because when I indulge in anger, when I indulge in words, it is also a kind of war that is being waged between two people, not necessarily countries, right? So when I value my peace above everything else, and this also that is taking place between me and that other person is also coming from another space, right? It's coming from our karmic account, where perhaps in the past I have treated them dishonorably, I have been disrespectful, I have been unloving, etc., etc., etc. And so in this timeline, they are now behaving that way with me, right? A lot of times you have people, right? You're wondering, like, what did I do to them and why are they behaving with me like this? This is why they're behaving with you like this. Which does not mean that because they are being that way, so I need to get angry back. I need to say hurtful things back to them. That is the time when my free will comes into play. That is the time when I can make that honorable divine choice to stay neutral. I step back and I refuse to indulge. When I refuse to indulge, what happens? I am neutralizing the karma between me and that person. Little by little by little. So that every time there is an altercation, or rather every time there is a possibility of an altercation, I do not engage. And when I do not engage, I am not letting it now turn into something that can kind of increase in size. I am decreasing the size of it. And by doing that, I am maintaining my inner peace, my inner balance. The more I maintain my inner peace, my inner balance, the vibrations I am giving out are of peace, are of balance. The more this situation starts getting more and more neutralized. So what happens is, when you are now vibrating at a frequency that is higher than what this person is throwing at you, right? So whatever they're doing is going to go zoop, because you are here and they're throwing stuff at you here, right? You're not there. So it can't touch you. So you've already lifted yourself up and you are in another dimension now. You're not in 3D, you're in 5D, and that karma cannot touch you anymore. That is how it gets neutralized. Every time you are working on yourself, every time you are standing in your light, firm and strong, and saying, no, sorry, I am not getting into this drama. I want out. You're neutralizing karma. Right? It's like somebody is coming at you with a match to burn you, but if you just pour water over it, what's going to happen? It's just going to go off. Can't light a fire, right? With that matchstick that has got water over on it, that's off. So this is a beautiful gift that has been given to us, where we are in a position to be able to do this. So it is my request to you, please know that you are so powerful. We are all so powerful. Our presence is powerful. Our every utterance is powerful. So be mindful, beloveds. That is why we are here. We are here to master ourselves. We are here to neutralize the karma. And it is in your hands and you can do it. So be that space of love for yourself. Today somebody asked me a question. Everybody says, oh, love yourself, and what about the people who I have seen who do nothing else but love themselves, and they are so mean to everybody else, and they are so blah blah blah. But I said, those people do not love themselves. You're talking about people who are self-centered. You're talking about narcissistic people. They don't love themselves. They don't know what love is. They don't know how to give love. These people are the most frightened people on the planet, because they think they'll be found out, by everybody else. So they keep making these shows of vanity and shows of, oh, I'm so and so, and I'm this and I'm that. But in actuality, that person does not love themselves. Because if they did, they would not be disrespecting you. They would not be treating you badly. When you love yourself, like I said, what is most important to you is your peace of mind, and you will not let that go no matter what. I'm not saying that you will not let that go. Yes, we're in human form. We make errors, we will fall, we will get up, but you'll be falling less and less, and you'll be coming out of it like this. You'll be jumping up. Loving yourself is about valuing yourself, is about valuing me not getting disturbed. Because if I get disturbed and I come down to I'm saying I don't mean you, beloved ones. I mean your level, as in the person that is trying to antagonize me. When I come down to their level, and if I indulge and I get angry and I have words with them, see, this is a gun, right? But what happens here? 2 fingers there and 2 fingers are right back at me, right? So I am also going to suffer. I'm going to feel miserable after that. Do I want to feel miserable when I have worked so hard to bring my vibes up there? No. So when I realize that I do not want to feel miserable, and after a while you will also find that when you are vibrating at a high frequency, it's very difficult for us to actually stay in a space of sadness or in a space of melancholy or anger for long. We start becoming very uncomfortable because we are not used to being down there. Now we are used to flying high, right? We belong in the cosmos. We are cosmic beings. We are used to flying. We can't take it if somebody is tugging and pulling us down. We can't take it, So when you love yourself, you will not allow yourself to be pulled down by anything. because you value you value how you feel, and you want to continue to feel that way, and you want to continue to feel higher and higher, because there is no high better than that, than you just loving yourself, loving your life, knowing that you are so powerful and you can create amazingness for yourself on a daily basis. Why would you not do that, right? And so I would ask you to heed what I have asked you to do. Try and come into a space of breathing deeply, bringing that peace in. Please also follow the posts that I put out and the daily recalibrations and intentions, because those are going to change you on a cellular level and help to clear all the debris, all the other forms of karmic blocks, all the other forms of patternings, conditionings, everything that we have been carrying over eons in our bodies, in every cell. So sending you so much love, and telling you once again that you can do it. You are doing it. You have done such an amazing job already. And please continue carrying on. I am sending you blessings, sending you light to push you forward. May you go higher and higher, beloveds. May we all go higher and higher, and may we all be able to assist our beloved planet and all our brothers and sisters to go higher and higher. Let's do this because we can, because as each person works upon themselves, we are working on the collective, because we are one heart, one soul. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for your presence, gratitude for your attention. Source bless all of creation, you, your loved ones, including your pets. Until next time, this is Upaasna Devi signing off.